Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3 Ruined World. This be part 62 of our Let's Play. In the last episode, we finished up with the golem threat. We dealt with them, and we sort of wandered around for a bit, because it took us a fair while to deal with the golem threat. But we are here now in Gale, and we are hopefully going to get some entrance in here now that everything is sorted. But if not, one of you guys gave me a tip. Sally Cat, I believe it was. Could be wrong. Don't hate me if it's wrong. Told me to go talk to Bera in the Mage's tower. She's in like this. She's in a corner, and she can analyze the hot shards of crystal. So we'll do that if they don't let us into Gale. You approach the massive closed steel gates of the city of Gale. Okay. Okay, so there's still no way to get in. So we will do the recall crystal. I know we like literally, oops, where am I going? We literally just got back. So we'll, I'll try to make this quick. I won't fart ass around too much. We'll just try to find Bera in the Mage's tower, and then we'll head back onto the surface. And actually, while we're here, we will explore that little bit in the... Sorry, while we're back near the start, not necessarily in Avernum here. Next to Fort Emergence, there's a little bit that we haven't actually explored, and I kind of want to see what's there. I don't think there's anything in here we haven't explored. I think we've kind of been everywhere. Didn't we get like Erica's special little thing? Yeah, I mean, you think she would, like, help us? Wasn't she supposed to be, like, observing and being like, oh, yes, you should do this? It's kind of disappointing so far. She's apparently tracking our progress but not doing anything. Okay, so we are looking for Bera. I think this episode's going to be much like the previous episode where I just wander around the Mage's Guild for a bit. Although, if these guys would stop getting in my way, that would be good. Now, I think you said they were in the southwest corner, so like down this way. But all the same, I will look around and make sure I don't miss her, him, it. I don't know. Conrook. Okay, so they're not here. Just check in here, make sure they're not here. Kynan. Although he does have, like, crystals and shit in there, so maybe it's that one. Okay, they're not in here. It's Tower Guard. That's nothing. So we're going to see Bera. So that's Denise's quarters. Linda's offices. There's Solberg. Up there. Was it the northwest? May have been the northwest corner. And I'm just confused. But we'll do a full lap and we'll have a look. Brantford. That's not who we're looking for. Anti-portal. So we still can't go through that. I wonder why it's there. Like, you'd think they wouldn't bother putting it there if it did nothing. Although, a lot of Avernum's like all about lore and stuff, so... Maybe they do. Just have crap that has no purpose. Vincent and Brigid... Yes, okay, so it must have been the northwest corner and I'm just dumb. Southwest, northwest, same thing, right? Linda? So is it you, maybe? Kynan? No. She's in here. Carrie? Over here? But isn't this like our special little guest quarter thing? Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. Or do you mean not in here? You mean like the other the other thing, like the portal fortress, not necessarily the Mage's tower. Apprentice. Okay, I think we've been in like every room here except for this one. But this looks like a kitchen. Lots of immigrants. Lots and lots of immigrants. Well, if it was northwest or southwest, she ain't here. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so looking at the comment again, I just had a quick look. It was the Mage complex, which I'm guessing is not, or is like Portal Fortress, is what you mean, not the Tower of Magi. So let's see. Portal technicians, sellers. I mean, look, I owe it to you guys to look around anyway. Just to make, like, super sure that they're not here. As Kellner and the apprentice. Can we steal this stuff? These are worth money, right? Yeah, you bet we can. Volna. Oops, just like opened everything by accident. Maybe it's up this way. What's this? Guest quarters. Denise. Carol. No one. I got to back. Can't you be polite to me? Okay. Fine. Whatever. Not gonna fight about it. So can we talk to someone up here, maybe? I don't know, they're just generic portal technicians. Right, we're gonna go back. I don't want to spend like all the time of this episode just wandering around the Tower of Magi and other places, but I am gonna try and talk to everybody. Quick as I can. Just in case there's someone. Most apprentices, they'll have generic dialogue. Yeah. If they even have dialogue. Linda's there. I doubt that she is doing anything. Kyanan. Okay, I'm gonna skip through this really quick so I don't waste too much time. So, okay, you are not for anything. Carrie. Okay, nothing there either. Conrock. Oops, there was stuff here I didn't do. Okay, so you are also nobody nobody I need to talk to. Like, unless there's a secret switch that I'm missing, which is definitely possible because this spot here. Actually, that spot there is different. Why is that spot different? It's not that. There's nothing there either. Weird that particular one. Oh, okay. No, never mind. They're not different colors. It's just the ones on that wall are colored that way. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I just like wasted heaps of spell energy just throwing spells at a like perfectly fine wall. Bridget. To the. Okay. Could teach everyone nature lore. which I think we might do. Just because nature law is a good one for everyone to have, and it pools. Okay, Vincent, you're nobody. So yeah, like, I'm just gonna try to skip through all this really, really quickly. No, okay. Don't really care. So the only place we haven't really checked yet... so... I'm not cursed, am I? I have dark thoughts, but I don't have, like, an actual curse. No. No, I don't believe so. Okay. Guys, I'm still looking. I'm, like, trying to breeze through as quick as I can. But, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna find this person. I don't remember whether it's Tower of Magi, or... whether you mean Tower of Magi or the, like, just the Portal Fortress. Or maybe somewhere else that I don't know about. I tried. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm not going to give up. It's just going to get to the point where I need to just move on. Okay, nothing there. Okay, that was the council room or whatever. There's nothing in there. This is Brantford. I'd like to show you something here. You can just have everything in my bag. What does he collect? Okay, nothing there. Right, how do we get in there? We have to press this button, don't we? Boop. Unidentified tome holding chamber. Did that actually teach me better arcane summon, or was that just like the same? Okay, so it's just tower guard. No one in here. No one there. That's the blessing thing. Oh, stupid tower guard. Move. Thank you. And there was no one important here. This was like some sort of fight, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we can talk to Solberg about it? Maybe? No. Okay, there's nothing up that way. Okay, I looked in the Mage Tower. If there's someone there that needs finding, then I can't find them. If they're hidden in like a corner behind a button, then I don't know where that button is yet, and I can't go and talk to them. Either that, or she's just like wandering around. Either that, or like as I'm wandering around, like they're wandering around in a different direction, and that's really messing all my stuff up. But I don't know. I don't know. It's Portal Fortress, like, could talk to Sellers, but there's nothing to do there. Could go and talk to all these other people. Interesting. Yeah, unless they're up this way. What's this? Administration Unspecified Services. This might be where we need to go. So let's talk to Kellner, maybe. Scroll library, it's all gibberish. Strange platform. Okay, so that's the blessing thing. Doesn't really help us. Volna. What's random design your pen mean? Symbol of pride. Nice. Nice. Subtle. Oops. Didn't actually mean to do that. That's fine. It's fine. Sure, that wasn't important. That's just guard. Guards. Just generic guards people. And the only place left for them to live would be over here. Now, there's no one in here. Negative. There's no one here. Negative. So, it's just nothing to do. So that kind of leaves me with... Oh, really? Goblins? Is this what's happening? Weird that you didn't try and just run away. I'm pretty sure I would kill you with like a parry. I think you would die. Yeah, actually, I don't really know where to go from here. Oh, hang on. Bearer in the southeast corner fort emergence. Durr, wow. I skipped the last 10 minutes of this episode. Oof. Oof. So the southeast corner, so it's down this way. Like, right down here? Actually, can I bust through this now? Surely I can. Fuck you. Nope, apparently it's too powerful. Sure, we'll go with that. Was she, like, right down here? Don't worry, I can... Oh, okay, I can't close them. Whoops. I'm guessing I did that a while ago. There we go. Evidence. Bearer looks at the crystal shards you found in the golem factory. After a few minutes, he gets a peculiar look on his face. He takes them and says, "Wait, let me test these." I don't remember what voice I gave him. He's gone for several hours. You go to the dining hall, return, and find Bearer waiting for you, looking visibly upset. He says, "After the Empire War, we found some Empire records on tests they did on crystal souls. Crystal souls are the souls of the Vanatai ancestors in crystal form. They exist to defend and advise the Vanatai people. The Empire managed to find out a lot about the qualities and physical constitution of these beings." He takes a deep breath. "What you have here are the fragments of a crystal soul. No doubt about it, the golems are being created by a Vanatai spirit. Shocker. I tell you now, as sure as I'm standing here, that the monsters on the surface are being created by Vanatai. I think you should go tell an Anaximander of this. We are all in terrible trouble." Yeah, well, as I said, that was kind of like... It's kind of a given. I sort of figured that one out. When there were like a million Vanatai cloaks and stuff. So yeah, is this going to be like... Have I called it in the last episode? It's going to be like Rogue Vanatai. An Anaximander greets you. "I heard of your discovery with regards to the Vanatai. When we enlisted their help in the Empire War, we had no idea of the cost. Their vendetta against the Empire will never end until our home is destroyed. They are a powerful and intelligent foe, skilled in magic and weaponry. Exercise the greatest care and stop them. They are our friends no longer. Defeat them and save our homeland." Suddenly, he remembers something and checks his records. "Oh dear, we've been seeing movement around the town of Geekra for days. But it was the Vanatai, so we didn't worry. We'd better go check up there. Something may have happened." Wow, so, yeah, okay, I played a little bit of the old, like, Exile games. And I did play a bit of 3, but I never got to the point where, like, the Vanatai are enemies. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, look, shit's kicking off now. So it's just going to be all the Vanatai. It's not even like... Not even like a rogue bit. To the east. Are they, like, all going to be gone? The settlement of Geekra has grown very quiet. Nobody is here. The Vanatai have fled. You look for signs of where they might have gone. You note that there are fresh mud tracks heading down the east exit. When they made their exodus, they were heading in that direction. Ah, so now we can get in here, so what are we going to find? Suddenly, flames erupt from the fire pit to the south. You shield your eyes from the bright light. When you look again, a moment later, 3 beings are there that weren't there before. They are the guardians of this passage, and they don't look too happy. Yeah, a freak are pretty scary, but I think we can take them. I think we can take them. Unfortunately, I didn't quite kill that one. Just gonna have to hope I can probably kill him with like an icy rain. Should be weak to it, so I would imagine so. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So is this gonna be like the evidence here? Like we're gonna find their secret room where they're making monster plagues. Okay, that's a portal. I'm not gonna play with that yet. We'll go up here. No vanillized settlement is complete without a crystal workshop. Chambers like this one are where the delicate crystals of the underworld are formed into jewelry, magical aids, and tools. The Vanatai passionately value crystals and can work incredibly powerful magic with them. Over the last few years, humans have tried to learn their techniques, but haven't had much luck. Ah, okay, so... Right. This is why the portal's there. I see. I get it. So yeah, that's why the portal's in the Mage's Guild, because at some point in the future, we're gonna have to go through that portal to, like, fight the Vanatai, I suppose. That does explain why you can't get, like, Vanatai characters in this one. Because it's like, after the first game, like, the Nephil are the enemy in the first game. They're not, like, the enemy, but they are one of the big enemies. You fight quite a bit. And then come the second game, you can get Nephil characters, like Horum. And then in the second game, like, the Slith Zerakai are still a big deal. And they're still, like, a pretty big enemy. And then come this game, you can get the Slith Zerakai. So it's just kind of weird that you can't get the Vanatai. Well, I thought it was sort of weird that you couldn't get a Vanatai character. Considering it's kind of the same story, except the Vanatai weren't really enemies in the second one, but they are, like, one of the races, so it's sort of weird that... You know, it's like a strange oversight that they wouldn't let you get one of those, unless there's a twist like this one, right? And now suddenly this makes a lot more sense, because it wouldn't make any sense for you to be able to, like, have one... Interesting. Have one if they're all going to betray you. Like, if we're going to have to kill them all, or fight them, or whatever, then it's kind of strange to have one on your team. I tell you what, I like this twist, though. I like this twist. It's a Vanatai all along. And they've been, like, sort of helping you, but not really. Okay, no, you know what? We're going to go to the portal first. We know which way they went. They went east. They probably just, like, disappeared. So, let's go through the portal. At the end of the path, there is a glowing door hanging in midair. As you get close, you feel a force pushing everyone but the closest person away, wanting to let one of you through. Yeah. Send me. Send me, I'm a strong boy. As soon as you step into the circle of runes, in full view of the rows of chairs, something happens. When you see what appears, you are amazed and horrified at the same time. Images appear above the 6 runes, floating and circling slowly. They are monsters. A slime above one rune. Sorry. A cockroach above another. A troglodyte, a giant, a golem, and a strange reptilian beast float above the other runes. You realize that this is some sort of meeting room where the Vanatai could examine and discuss the creatures with which they have been slaughtering the people on the surface. After a minute, the images slowly fade. Then there is a flash of light. 2 guards appear, blocking your way to the escape portal. They move to attack. There's Vanatai shade there. Okay, yeah. Vanatai are pretty squishy. Pretty squishy. Okay, well, we'll go talk to him in a minute. It's a good twist, but at the same time, it's kind of just like a callback to the second one where you, like, fight the Vanatai for half of it. From a ways away, this looked like a formidable Vanatai warrior. When you get close, you realize that it isn't actually here. It's very slightly translucent. It looks at you as if it is alive, however. What are you? It says in an emotionless voice, I have been left here with a message. You may deliver your message. My creators wish me to tell you not to interfere with us. Our great vengeance will not be interrupted. Who are your creators? Rentar Iano and others. But I may have to interfere. The Empire stole 3 of our crystal souls. They stole the soul of our people. You cannot comprehend the magnitude of this offense. Well, try to explain the offense so that we might understand. Picture if someone violated and destroyed those you loved most. Such it was with us. The Empire must be destroyed. Those who live in the Empire are part of it and must be destroyed. The Empire's lands must be destroyed. Those who try to prevent our vengeance must be destroyed. But you're killing innocent people and destroying the land we wish to live in. The shade begins to fade. Your destruction of the crystal souls creating the golems can be forgiven under these circumstances. Do not oppose us further, however. Aid the great enemy, you become the great enemy. Forever. The Empire and its lands must be ashes. Remember this, and choose wisely. Shade disappears. Wow. Okay. I don't know why they bothered to, like, split us up there. Why I couldn't just send all of them. Okay, so they went this way, so they must have gone in here. Have I seen this place before? Could we, like, not get here before? I mean, I don't expect to really find anything here. Obviously, what I expect to find is, like, nothing. Like, I expect to find that they're just gone. There's, like, a teleport or something. Like, I can't reach them. Yeah, like this. You reach the end of the passage and find that it has been sealed off. The tunnel is blocked by thousands of tons of shattered rock. You look at the ceiling and you see the signs of a massive magical blow used to cause the rockfall. It is clear that the Vanatai have left your lands for good. 2 chilling questions hang in the thick, dusty air. Where did they go, and can they be stopped? Okay, so that's, again, that is absolutely why that portal is in the Mage Guild, or the Tower of Magi. Like, why it's so weird to have that if there's nothing you can do with it. So, right, that answers that question. It's just sort of like, it's weird that I was only just questioning that in, like, this episode, and this episode is where you find out that just shit's hit the fan. You tell Anaximander of your encounter with the Shade in Geekra. This is just more confirmation of these sad events. The Vanatai are our foes now. This is terrible. Yet we must save the surface from them. It is our home too. I mean... How is Avernum responding to the news that the Vanatai are responsible for the destruction of the surface? Badly, as you might imagine. We had supposed the Vanatai are allies. Now we aren't sure. Is this the work of a faction among them, or all of them in concert? We are trying to find out. No news will come soon, however. The Vanatai in Avernum have all disappeared. Attempts to communicate with them have come to naught. The humans in Vanatai lands? We have heard nothing from them. We are very concerned. Right, well, I mean... Cool, but... How do we beat them? I'm guessing... we have to go and fight the strange lizard creatures. I guess. We have to, like, beat the last of the monster plagues. Which is probably going to be the alien creatures. Yeah, I'm interested to see if, you know, that's my question. Like, is this going to be a faction in the Vanatai? And a lot of them are okay with it? Or is this, like, more of a full-on, like, cultural thing? Like, they're just like, no, this is unforgivable. Like, our culture says this is the worst thing you can ever do. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back to the Mage portal and check out the portal over here. I know this has been a bit of a bottle episode, as it were, where we sort of stuck in the same couple of little areas, but I know now I'm interested. Just when this game, I'll be honest, just when this game was getting a bit samey and a bit repetitive, they throw that in there. Okay, so there's nothing special there. Yeah, because what does this say again? Vanatai portal. You get close to the Vanatai portal, you start to feel nauseated. The portal's energy must be out of balance. You back away. Using the portal would be quick suicide. This used to be the only connection between the human and Vanatai lands. Now that the main portal upstairs is capable of sending people to the surface, this one is less important. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to use that. We'll definitely use that at some point later on for like a deep strike mission. Like we'll go into the Vanatai lands and try and take out their leader or something, to try to destabilize them or something like that. Or maybe it's like one little faction that's doing it, so we go in there and like assassinate their leader or something like that. And I say that mainly because that's how it tends to go in the Avernum series. Like that's how the first one ended. Obviously, like you go to like the Emperor's palace and you destroy that. You kill the Emperor. And then the second one, I believe it's something very similar. I think you, like, go in and... What are you doing in that one? You kill, like, the general of the army or something in their fortress? It's something like that. Something like that. Okay. So, now we go out, and we're gonna just see who we can talk to. So, what quest do we have? Is that added a new quest? Ooh, we could go with New Kotra. Is that on the surface or is that underneath? Wait, I feel like that was underneath. Yeah, no, it was. Okay, no, hang on. Like, every time I'm just about to go back to the surface, I'm just like, wait. We'll do this instead. Right, I'm gonna go talk to New Kotra. Go to the bunker in New Kotra, because maybe they can, like... I don't know if they'll be able to do it yet, but maybe they can make me some, like, Vanatai killing weapon or something. Either way, I feel like they should know. I feel like something new should come out of this. Right? Like, we've solved it. We know who's in charge. Ostol. Ostloth looks up at you wearily. What else do you need? Okay, the Vanatai must be the ones responsible for the problems on the surface. Yeah, so... Right, so you can pick, so he'll, like, make a different weapon depending on which it is. That's cool. Okay, the Vanatai. The Vanatai have caused the horrors on the surface. Disturbing news. Their magic is easily equal to our own. Again, I don't remember what voice I gave him, so he's gonna get sort of old-timey salesman. However, we may find a way to disrupt the crystals they use for their magic. Return later, we will create a weapon to use against them. How's work on the weapon, Chris? Night and day. It's very draining research, very wearing, sometimes dangerous. Return in a few days and we may have progressed. Okay. So, I like that. I like that it's, you know, you can make the wrong decision. You can be like, nope, it must be Erica. And then you're like, that's awkward. It's not at all Erica. She had nothing to do with it. Actually, yeah, that is weird, though. Like, if the alien creatures are created by the Vanatai, like, why are they attacking the dragons? Like, they obviously have some sort of level of control over most of them. So, like, why would they be attacking the dragons? I thought the Vanatai and the dragons got along. Maybe they don't, though. I'll be honest, I do not remember much about the second one. It's been a very long time since I played it. And actually, the more I think about the whole, like, the Vanatai were behind it all along twist, it's sort of a bit obvious. It's not obvious, but it's like, in terms of the established Avernum lore, pretty much only the Vanatai, like, have the magical prowess to be able to make giant plagues and stuff like that. That's kind of a Vanatai thing. Like, super strong in magic, that's Vanatai written all over it. So yeah, like, it was... I wouldn't say it's obvious, but it's kind of like... Yeah. If you know what I mean. Like, if they just suddenly introduced a new faction that was, like, super strong in magic, and we had to get the Vanatai to help us because they're the only ones that are the equal to us, like, that's... It wouldn't be as compelling of a story as having the Vanatai sort of betray us. The question is, yeah, like, what do I do about this? Like, is there anything here? Okay, I should go talk to Dalacross. Actually, shit, I should have talked to Dalacross before I left. Shit. How do we get around this? We went this way, didn't we? Okay. We'll go talk to Dalacross. And we'll go from there. And then, yeah, we must have to, like, deal with the alien beasts. Hello? It's kind of weird. Because do I have a... Hang on, do I have a quest for the alien beasts? I don't believe so. No, I don't. So I'm assuming the alien beasts are the weird reptilian things. It's kind of the assumption I'm running under at the moment. I could very well be wrong. There could be another, like, actual monster plague. I don't know if the alien beasts... Oops, that's a bow. I don't know if the alien beasts are, like, actually a monster plague, or they're, like, sort of been made to keep the dragons busy, maybe? Maybe that's what it is. That the Vanatai are scared of the dragons, so they, like, made this specific plague to fuck with the dragons. Perhaps? I don't know, I'm spitballing now. I'm trying to think of reasons. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's a big twist to have the Vanatai betray you, because it's like, they're sort of, like, super aggressive at the start of the second game. And then you rescue their crystal souls, and they're like, oh, we will help you kill the Emperor. Like, you guys are okay. Like, we misjudged you humans. You're alright. And yet now they're kind of like, kill all the humans forever. Like, no mercy, etc., etc. Dalacross watches you hungrily. It is an effort for it to summon up enough will... I've destroyed the golem, so it will cause you no more trouble. Alright, I am glad. You have done me a kindness, and you may have saved my life. I am honorable. I will reward you. You may help yourself to my trove. Now that I have felt what hunger is like, real hunger, these trinkets are of no value to me. Can you teach me anything of magical battle? My only desire now is to hunt. You want me to teach you? Then learn this. When you are hungry, feed. That is all. In the end... Sorry, that is all in the end there is to know. Now leave me, I must fly. Cool, so we can just take all this, I presume. Ruby, nice, marble busts, love it. Iron breastplate, don't really care. We might leave the Scribane. It's just too much trouble. Causes problems. Oh, actually there's also the urns, which look like they may just have bones. Fair enough. Alright, so we've sorted out Dalacross. We might... we spent so long wandering around the Mage's Tower. I'm trying to get a bit of money's worth out of this episode. Maybe we'll go talk to the general. Golem blockade. They start to waver. Okay, they just, like, fall apart. Fair enough. Like, can we tell the general about this? Oh wait, because he fought in Avernum, didn't he? So he'd know all about the things. Okay, can't tell him anything. Maybe Gale's open now? Wait, what'd that say? Beware to the north, something, something, something? Golems? Golems are everywhere, right. So where are we in the thing? Okay, so we're here. Yeah, maybe it's just time that we have to head down this way. Maybe that's just, like, what has to be done now. Find the nearest town there and help them with that. Especially if Gale doesn't let us in. They gonna let us in? Gale Westgate, Northgate is open. Okay, so let's just save before we do anything. Northside gate temporarily closed. Okay. I'm guessing the east gate's gonna say go to the north gate. Something like that. Gate's closed, enter the north side gate. Okay, well, we are going to leave this episode here. So, wow, the Vanatai behind everything. We sort of suspected that when we got to the Golem factory. Like, there's Vanatai cloaks around, wave blades, razor discs. It was a crystal running it. Like, evidence points. You know. But anyway. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you're thinking any friends might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video or two with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback of videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so I can see it. And I will see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.